Hello and welcome. My name is Erleen Tilton. I'm so glad that you have joined me here today for this week in achieving weight off forever. Now, sometimes people think that there is just not a possibility to be able to lose the weight that they want to and keep it off forever. But I'm here to tell you by example and personal experience, I have been able to drop the weight and keep it off for the last 40 years. And to me, I think that this is not only important for the way I want to feel about myself, but is also important for my health. And it's not just about being thin. It's not just about looking like some person. It's really about enjoying good health. So the tips that I share with you today, um, I just want you to know that they work. And I'm here to help you be able to implement this process. So let's just get started. The truth is, dieting doesn't work. And what people have done over the years is they want to go on a diet. They deprive themselves for 30 to 60 days, but it doesn't work. And here's why. Normally, it's not the right foods that are going to give you long-term success. And additionally, you're going to go off it eventually. And you don't want to do that. You want to make lifestyle changes and correct the root causes, changing your habits that do work. This is where you're going to find complete success. And people say, well, I don't want to do this forever. The truth is, what you're doing now is putting the weight on. So you need to adopt a new set of habits and make some lifestyle changes that will service you for the rest of your life. So this is why this is so important to understand. Those who succeed make lifestyle changes. They create new positive habits. They go for the long haul, and they see lifetime results as the goal. So again, it's not about doing this for a certain amount of months or days. It's about going for the long haul and creating new habits and seeing this as a lifestyle plan for you. That's where you're going to see the results that you really want to see forever. So again, think about this. Pounds don't stack on in a few days, and they don't drop off in a few days either. So you really have to be patient with yourself and make sure that you understand that you're going to let your body adjust. And that's why it can't really be measured in 30 to 60 to 90 days. We really want to see this as a lifestyle so that you can get your body in order and doing it the right way. So how do you drop pounds permanently without dieting? Well, by following these 7 keys. All of the things that I'm going to share with you are major keys. They're all simple to follow. And together, when you do them all together, they are what are going to create your success. So let's start right in with these 7 keys. Number 1 is eliminate the chemicals out of your diet. Chemicals are killing us. They're what are creating disease, dysfunction, disorder, but they're also what are packing on those pounds because your body does not know how to utilize them. So all of these things that have all these chemicals in them, your body is trying to reckon with. And it stores these chemicals in different places in your body, and it packs on the weight. And you want to get rid of everything that has chemicals in it because you can do that. And that's where you want to really be choosy on what you're eating. Choose the non-GMO and the organic, because this is where it really all is. You've got to eliminate those chemicals and chemical foods. Number 2, cut out the grains and sugars and up your proteins and fats. So you'll see there on the left, most people's diets are so high in carbs, it creates a roller coaster of your blood sugar. And that's why we need to go to our healthier fats and proteins. And I have a lot of people ask me which diet is the best. And they talk about the keto diet, especially. Well, there's a lot of really poor keto and unhealthy keto diets out there. However, if you do healthy keto, it can be okay. Paleo is what I go for most. These are very, very similar diets. They both cut out the grains and sugars, but the keto basically cuts out most of your fruits, still includes your dairy products, where the paleo says fruits are okay within reason, but no dairy. The focus is as well on the paleo is more raw fruits and vegetables. So it's really focused more on your raw foods, and you're getting your healthy proteins and fats along with your vegetables and your raw nuts and seeds, but you're cutting out all those grains and those sugars and the dairy. And it really works with your body. It's more of the hunter-gatherer diet. And let me tell you, you'll be happier. Your body's happier with these types of foods. So quality matters. Just remember that. It's super, super important. Number 3 is eat more fresh vegetables. We see a lot of people's diet is what is on the left, and they're missing out on those fresh fruits and vegetables. We need more fresh fruits and vegetables in our diets. And it's interesting, as I coach different people, one of the fellows that I coach is 81 years old, and he explained this past week. He says, I've eaten more fresh vegetables in my life in these past 2 months that I've eaten in the past 20 years. And he's feeling so good. He loves the way he feels. He's dropping pounds and everything's going better for him. He loves the way his body is working and progressing. And when he first came to me a couple of months ago, he said, I want something that's going to drop the weight forever, and I don't have to keep going on these diets and these pills. Actually, he was asking for a magic pill, and I said, well, the magic pill is eating the right foods. And so as he's working through this, he's seeing phenomenal changes, and I love seeing this from him. Number 4 is drink more water. So here is the interesting thing. Statistics report that 45% of Americans' intake of sugar comes from drinks. That just blows my mind. That tells me that if you would just get rid of all those drinks that people are normally drinking throughout the day, those sport drinks, soft drinks, you name it, all the drinks they're drinking, you could get rid of half the sugar intake. That's, to me, huge. So how much water do you need every day? Half your body's weight in ounces. So if you weigh 150 pounds, you need at least 75 ounces of water. And people I talk to all the time, they say, oh, I drink a lot of water. But when it comes right down to it, they're not getting enough water. So 75 ounces is over 2 quarts. And this is a minimum amount. If you really want to lose weight and feel better, you really need to even take more. Now, I'm showing the essential oils here because this accelerates your weight loss. And not only that, essential oils as these, your citruses, the lemon, the wild orange, the grapefruit, all are also alkalizing, they're cleansing, and they're gut stimulating. So they're good for your gut and very helpful for making great tasting water. And that's the added benefit. So drink more water. And if you need help with the essential oils, I can help you with that so that you can get them at wholesale with no fee attached to it. Number 5 is do a daily detox and regularly detox. Now, I encourage people to do this 30-day Activate, Cleanse, and Renew program. And if you've watched some of my other classes, I've mentioned this a lot because this helps you get started and jumpstart the process. Super, super important. And I recommend that people do this for 90 days. So you do this 3 months in a row. So every day without fail, I encourage people to start their day getting up in the morning, take a big glass of water, at least 16 ounces, add a few drops of lemon, and take 2 Terrazyme. Terrazyme is an enzyme that helps break down, especially on an empty stomach, it helps to break down whatever's in your gut. So I always say it breaks down that intestinal gut sludge that we have. And especially when people eat late at night and they're eating a lot of carb foods, it sits there during the night. So you want to break that down. And this is something that you could do every day for the rest of your life. So the 30-day Activate, Cleanse, and Renew also includes your supplements. It's putting in the good, and then your Terrazyme that breaks down and helps to digest your foods properly. The Zendocrine helps to detox your organs. The GX Assist is something you take specifically in those middle 10 days to purge the candida from your gut. And most people do have candida. Then we've got your PB Assist Plus, which is your probiotic. And most people have a negative intestinal flora. We need a more positive in order to be able to digest and assimilate your foods and have that good gut microbiome. So, and then add that lemon essential oil to your water in between meals. So you're doing that throughout the day. It's super, super beneficial. So detox daily and detox regularly. This is super important because even just with the air pollution and maybe not eating perfectly every day, we ingest or accumulate toxins that we need to export on a daily and regular basis. Number 6 is add MetaPower to your daily routine. Now, this is another doTERRA product, along with the supplements I was talking about and the essential oils. This is huge, and I'll tell you why. There's 3 parts to this system. So the first one on the left is the MetaPower Advantage, and actually this supplies 9 different types of collagen plus the NAD, which is so important for cells. We forget that it's not about just, making your tummy happy when we eat, but it's really all about your cells. And if you work to strengthen and support your cells, you're so much better off. When it comes to a healthy weight, a healthy body, it totally makes a difference. So this is super important, something that you can start with, a packet every day in cold water. Super, super helpful in being able to build that NAD and your collagen. So you have the MetaPower Assist in the middle, which actually is good to take once a day to lower your blood sugar spikes. Now, the blood sugar spikes is what keeps our blood sugar unbalanced. And we want to have our blood sugar more balanced. And we can do this with the MetaPower Assist. And to keep your blood sugar more balanced is super, super important because those spikes actually cause aging. They cause unbalanced blood sugar levels, and they cause a lot of gut problems and health problems overall. So the assist is super, super important to keep your blood sugar from spiking. And then we have the MetaPower Essential Oil Blend, which comes in 4 different ways. And the reason it comes in 4 different ways is they're all here to help you reduce your cravings, but you can actually diffuse the oil or take it in your water, put it under your tongue, or there's the MetaPower beadlets that you can pop in your mouth throughout the day, carry them with you in your purse, handbag. They're just really small. The gum is also really great to, chew between meals so that you don't get hungry. It reduces your cravings. And then we even have the MetaPower soft gels that you can take with your meals. So this is all about reducing your cravings. So we have the advantage to help you support your cells, the assist to lower blood sugar spikes, and then the MetaPower oil blend, the gum, the beadlets, and the soft gels to help reduce your cravings. This is super, super helpful for people who want to lose weight and keep it off. And I think it's a great, great set of products. Now, number 7 is definitely increase your exercise and do some type of exercise daily. Now, again, I encourage you to start with that glass of water, the lemon and the Terrazyme, because it starts breaking down that gut sludge and it keeps you more active and gives you more energy throughout the day. And then make sure that you have some form of exercise every day. Now, I choose to exercise at home. I have in-home workouts from my computer. I do have a mini trampoline. I do like to do yoga, and I like to hike. I like to walk. I like to do climbing stairs. I have 2 sets of stairs in my house, and I like to go listen to podcasts and go up and down my stairs. So I like to vary my exercise from day to day. If you love to go to the gym, great. If you love to do other forms of exercises, great. Whatever it is, just find a way to move your body every day, because if you move your body, it will move you. And I think that that's super important to understand. So, where do you start with these 7 keys? Well, step 1 is make a decision to be all in for 90 days, because lifestyle is a choice. It is a choice. And you want to choose to be all in, and you will see such a difference and see that gut reset happen in 90 days. And that's why I encourage people to start with making that commitment for 90 days, because that does do a gut reset. And that's what the study shows. If you do it for 90 days, it can be a permanent thing. When do you want to do it? You want to start now. Don't wait until after this party or after this reunion or after this or that. Start today, because all of those things will come throughout your life. You just need to know how to work around them. So start today. And I'm here to help you do that. And here's how. With step 2, take the online wellness assessment. If you have not done this yet, I encourage you to do this, because this is where we're able to ask you questions. You do this all online and make a calendar appointment with me, and I can go over this with you and help you. I have figured out years ago that the reason that I was able to be so successful with my diet for these past 40 years is I started with a health coach. He helped me walk through the tough spots, helped me understand where the rocks would be along that new pathway that I was going on. I had never been on this pathway before. It was a new pathway for me, and I did not know where the bumps and the rocks were along the way. He guided me through this and helped me be able to get the success that I needed. So I am here to be your coach as well. If you'll just allow me to do this for you, and the best place to start is with this wellness assessment. So go to this link. Hopefully you take a screenshot of this, and we'll do this. We'll follow up and be able to have this same success for you as well. Step 3 is to choose this 30-day Activate, Cleanse, and Renew program for 90 days. Remember, you're going to repeat this 3 times. Choose to do this, because this is where it's going to create this gut reset. Along with this, you want to make sure that you're eating right and getting that water down and doing those 7 things, because these are all keys, remember? And even adding the MetaPower along with you, this is going to jumpstart your success. So you could always start the MetaPower the following month along with this if you feel like you just want to start one place first. But I'm telling you that this will accelerate your weight loss. And I feel like this is such an important place to start. So it's all important. We want to do all 7 steps. We want to make sure that we choose to do this for sure. And step 4, email me. at my email address, ask@erleentilton.com. And I will send you my 14-day meal plan and the shopping list that goes along with it. Why? Because this just gives you ideas of where to start as far as diet. How do I give up the grains? Do I give up the sugars? What exactly should I eat? So I have this whole 14-day meal plan that I'm willing to share with you, as well as I have a whole YouTube channel where you can go and visit and get recipes that you can use that will really support you in your efforts. Make sure and subscribe so that you know where to go back and you can get some of the new things. So why now? Because you're worth it, and there's no better time to start than now. And I know you can do this. So, what questions do you have? I have my email address there, and I want you to be able to reach out to me if you have questions. And if you haven't taken that online wellness assessment, please do. And I want to help you. Again, I am here to help you be able to do what my mentor and my coach helped me over 40 years ago do. Because if I can help you find the same results that I was able to find, you'll be able to do this as a lifetime as well. And you won't feel deprived. You will feel like this is exactly what you want to do, and you will be successful just like I've been successful. And I want you to be able to experience that. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad that you are on here, and I appreciate you being willing to learn and to apply these principles. And I'm here to help. So please reach out to me. I look forward to chatting with you soon.